Hey, peace, what's up, y'all? D Prime 215 here. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to yours truly. So for this video, we're going to talk about the match between Kazuchika Okada and Shingo Takagi at New Japan Pro Wrestling's Dominion 2021 pay-per-view for the vacant IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. So, for this video, my review, I'm going to talk more so about like the circumstances around the match and my takeaway from the match from a story perspective, as opposed to my normal way of going through like, different moves and sequences in the match. So let me know how you feel about this particular style, and I'll see if I use that moving forward. So anyway, off rip for this match, I was wrong on my prediction. It was a pleasant surprise though. I predicted that Kazuchika Okada would win because, if you follow New Japan, he in the heavyweight championship, they're synonymous with each other, right? I believe he was the longest reigning IWGP heavyweight champion before, that belt got done away with, and, we got the new world championship. I saw Okada defeat Jay White at G1 Supercard for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, and he was the longest reigning champion. I might have said that already, but yeah, so like him and the Heavyweight Championship, they go together. They just do, right? And Shingo, if you follow me as well, you know that I've been vouching for Shingo to be heavyweight champion at New Japan for a while now. Like, I always wanted it to happen. I just didn't know when it would happen, and the way everything was kind of set up, I was like, I don't know what's going to happen right now. And the way all this came to be with Ospreay vacating the championship, and the whole deck of cards kind of got shuffled and everything. So I was happy that Shingo won, right? So as for the match, just some things that stood out to me. One, I knew something was off when Okada came out and he didn't do the Rainmaker pose on the entrance ramp. Now, I don't know, I might have looked too far into all of that, but I was looking, I'm like, wait, he didn't stop on the ramp to do the Rainmaker pose? Doesn't he always do the Rainmaker pose when he comes out? He just walked down the ramp like pretty unceremoniously. I'm like, okay, that's a bit odd, right? And throughout the match, like, as I mentioned before, I've seen Okada wrestle in person, and he's really good and everything. But one thing about Okada that always stood out to me was, regardless of whoever he wrestled, whether it be AJ Styles or Jay White or Kenny Omega or Hiroshi Tanahashi, Shinsuke Nakamura, whoever he was in the ring with, he always had this this level of like confidence. He always looked like he had everything under control. Even when he would lose matches or look like he got knocked out of it, he didn't really seem like befuddled or baffled, right? When he was in the ring with Shingo, and Shingo, by the way, like drove the match in regards to like dominating Okada. Like, Okada got some good moves in. He got some some tombstone piles drivers in and whatnot. He a few rainmakers too, but Shingo was driving the match, and Okada's look on his face, he looked genuinely befuddled. I understand it's kayfabe. I don't know if he really felt that way or not, but like from a character perspective, it was like, his whole world was kind of shattering before his eyes when Shingo was, just dominating. Like, he was completely bodying Okada for a good 85 to 90% of the match. Like I mentioned, Okada got some moves in. He had the money clip in a few times as well, but Shingo was it was Shingo's night, man. So the story I got from this overall was like the saying that, what is it, like, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Not saying that, Shingo isn't talented. He obviously is, but Shingo was the underdog going into this match up against the more popular, the more established, in regards to New Japan, Kazuchika Okada, right? So like I mentioned, I thought Kazuchika Okada was going to win. A lot of people did, because he's the more popular in New Japan and just the more established. Like I mentioned, he goes hand in hand with the championship. And, in this match, he just didn't seem, it was almost like his character lost his edge. It reminded me a little bit of when Okada dropped the belt to Kenny Omega and he went through that phase where he was like kind of just all over the place. It felt a little bit like that time between like 2018 to 2019, so that was my takeaway from the match. Once again, this is a bit of a different type of review, just focused more so on the storytelling and perception I got from it. But once again, I'm happy that Shingo Takagi won. It was a very pleasant surprise. and I hope that he holds the belt for a long time because, I mean, he deserved it more than Okada did. You know, even though I thought Okada would win, I'm happy that Shingo won. And I'm looking forward to see like where this all, you know, kind of leads to for Shingo. As for Okada, who knows, man? And this was, I think, the first time Okada challenged for the championship in over a year. I think, yeah, he hasn't had a singles match for the heavyweight championship in a very long time. So, you know, this is a bit different for Okada, who, you know, for like a good like 3 to 4 years, he was constantly in the picture. So we'll see what this means moving forward. What did you guys think of the match? Were you happy with the match overall? I thought it was a pretty solid match all throughout. Were you disappointed with the match? How did you feel about the outcome? Were you surprised like myself? Were you happy, angry, want to throw a rainmaker, whatever you want to do? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. As always, thank you for watching. Once again, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to yours truly. And you know what I mean? One time for the dragon. Finally did it. Salute. Peace.